Okay, the next lesson is lesson 7, and this is the continuation of about righteousness.
Okonoko genderera igoro yoboronge twasomete ni lesson ye namba 5 ibe.
And we will explain the righteousness of humans.
Bono nabo tutakaire komanyanga obumaene bw'omuntu.
In the last lesson on righteousness, we were talking about the righteousness of God.
Bono litanga ni kurumaiga ni gotwari gukwana igoro yobumaene gusoboronge bwa Nyasaye.
Humans also have righteousness.
Nabo igo na abantu gusimwanya abantu nere nebwato obumaene bwaye.
But there is a huge problem with our own righteousness.
Barakini ntuntu bwate mechando sana n'obumaene bwaitu.
So let's begin in the letter of Romans chapter 5 verse 12.
Tigango tuchakira abuna barumi ejo yaito isano tusome 12.
Therefore, just as sin came into the world through one man, and death through sin, and so death spread to all men because all sinned.
Ni egoteba iga
5 and 12. Romans 5:12.
I'm seeing it, but it's not here.
10, 11. Oh, they skipped that one out.
Yeah, skip it.
Oh, that's not good. But you can translate directly.
Korende bono ebibe byakire ase nseye wetera ase omuntu oyomo na amakweli aletire ekebe na ogokwa kwa chirense yons asa abantu bonsi ase ngencho into 20 twakolere bibe.
In the beginning of the creation,
ali mu kyakano asobotongi
when Adam and Eve lived on earth,
ekera abantu bali bakorukwada mwanda ifu bamenyeta ase nse
they was created with the righteousness of God within them.
igo batonge tuose nigo barosetigwe ase ngencho y'oburonge bwa Nyasaye.
They had righteousness in them.
Mbabwate oburonge ime yabo.
But then they ate of the forbidden fruit,
Lakini kero liri baliete litunda liri lyakanetwe
and they died.
bagakwa.
So death came into them,
Bono makweli agacha sebali.
and we have inherited this death from them.
Na onye ni intu twanyolera makweli kurwa sebali.
This is the spiritual death.
Okuna kugwake moika.
Of course, I mean, we still sit here and live and breathe.
Nonya tolega tole moyo no gokukwoke moika nonya tole moyo.
So every human being is dead through sin.
Bono intu twensi twakura sengencho yebibe.
Yes. We will read from Jeremiah chapter 17 verse 9.
Tigango tusome kurwa se kitabu gya Jeremiah 17 tusome.
The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately sick. Who can understand it?
Jeremiah 17 tusome kiana. Kianda. Enkoronigo ere engainereria mono wetania ebintu byonsi na nigo ere ensaleku kegima ningo oraye manye bunere.
So because of we have died through sin,
Asinginjo twakura asinginjo yeibe.
our heart is sick.
Bono enkoro yaitu yerwarete.
So there is sickness in our heart.
Bono burwaire mbura ase enkoro yaitu.
We are no longer good by ourselves.
Bono ntuntoli bawa ene asintu abanyene.
The heart is being very deceitful to us
Bono enkoro yabeire gutungaina asitore.
and leads us astray.
Bono yatoirira asogusira.
In Gospel of John chapter 8 verse 34.
Tusoma Yohana eyo 8. Tusome Yohana 8. Yohana 8:34.
Yeah, 8:34.
Nigegoteba Yesu akaba iraneria. Ekene nabatebirie. Onde bwensho ogokora ebibe oyo no musomba gwebibe.
Jesus answered them, "Truly, truly, I say to you, everyone who practices sin is slave to sin." So most of us are in some way or another, before we got saved, slaves to sin.
bono intu asigete nale twarenge nandi nigo twarenge abantu twasibira ase ebibe.
So this is the state of our human righteousness.
Bono ayo nere estate yaitu ya muna mwanya bantu.
So also we can read in Romans chapter 3 verse 10 to 12.
Tusome abarumi iko isato.
As it is written, no one is righteous, no, not one. No one understands, no one seeks for God. All have turned aside, together they have become worthless. No one does good, not even one.
Buna erikire nga onde tali omonye n'oburonge nonya n'oyomo, onde tali okomanya, onde tali okorigia Nyasaye, bonsi bachire bogeka, bonsi babeire busa, onde tali oyokokora amaya nonya n'oyomo.
So technically, this is what is called total depravity.
Bona ekina gikere kyubo maene togosoma kabisa.
No one of us is righteous by ourselves.
Onde tayole bo maene.
That is why we call the human righteousness for self-righteousness.
Bona nakia kogera tokoroka oburonge bwa mwanya bantu obuboro obwaito.
We can continue in Romans chapter 8 verse 7.
Abotoko gendereraga abwe abarumi ejo tosome 8 tosome 7.
Yeah, that's 2 verses, so 7 and 8. For the mind that is set on the flesh is hostile to God, for it does not submit to God's law. Indeed, it cannot. Those who are in the flesh cannot please God.
Inaki okorengeria koria kwengencho yebibe nobo bisa igoro ase Nyasaye kiagera titori gwancha kuigwera amachiko na Nyasaye na amachiko na Nyasaye gose titori kuyaigwera nonyang'ake abago tunya na chingencho chebibe tibakonyara kuwenera Nyasaye.
So in our own righteousness,
ase oburonge bwaitu ntutweka,
we are enemies of God.
Intwe n'ababisa ba Nyasaye.
Therefore we follow the flesh.
Igoto kubwatie obukenyama bwaitu.
And then we cannot please God.
Ntokonyara kumugoka Nyasaye.
So technically, a fallen human or a self-righteous human is unable to follow God.
Bona abantu abaintu mwakenya bantu titokonyara kumubwati Nyasaye.
Let's continue in Gospel of Matthew, chapter 7, 18 to 19.
Tigango tosome Matayo ejo isano ibere tosome is it 1 to 19?
18 to 19.
Tosome 18 to 19. Isano ibere ikomina isano isatu mpaka ikomina kianda.
A healthy tree cannot bear bad fruit, nor can a diseased tree bear good fruit. Every tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown into the fire.
Omote omuya tokonyara kwama matunda mabe na omote omobe tokonyara kwamba matunda maya. Kera omote otametie matunda maya nigo okogechwa otugutwa asomulero.
We could be compared with trees in one way.
Bono nabotokonyara kubweka nigwemete asencherende.
Through our life we can bear fruits.
Bono munase amagimaito asingichiyo konyora matunda.
Either good or bad fruit.
Gose eitara maya gusama amabe.
And if we live according to our own righteousness,
toise komenya asingichiyo buya bwaito,
we are bad trees and cannot bear good fruit.
Bono ntuna moto mobe nande titokonyara kwa matunda maya.
And therefore we are unable to change by ourselves.
Bono nakie kigekogera tutanyare kwerosya intutweka abanyene.
Isaiah, prophet Isaiah, chapter 64, verse 6.
Toise gosoma Isaya yuo tosome emerongo etano limo na inye tosome 6. Isaya yuo 64
and 6.
Tosome 6 64 6 64 6.
We have all become like one who is unclean, and all our righteous deeds are like a polluted garment. We all fade like a leaf, and our iniquity, like the wind, take us away.
Intwe twensi twabeire buna abatachenegeti oboronge bwaitu bwonsi nigo bole buna eanga ere neliko nigo togosusana buna lito na ebibe byaitu nigo bigo toira ale buna omwaga okoira amato amomo.
So with our own self-righteousness,
asengencho yobuya bwatu kusoboronge bwaitu ntutweka
we can never pay off the debt that we are carrying because of our sins.
ntokonyara gwakana liteni tobwata asengencho yebyo byaitu.
We are unable to pay for our sins.
ntokonyara gweyakanira ebyo byaitu.
So we are unable to recompense for what we have done wrong in ourselves.
ntokonyara komanya gose twakorire kebas asentu.
In Romans,
toise gosoma barumi eyo.
letter of Romans chapter 7 verse 18.
toise gosoma barumi sano ibere tosome barumi sano ibere tosome 18.
For I know that nothing good dwells in me, that is, in my flesh. For I have the desire to do what is right, but not the ability to carry it out.
Naki namanyire nga ime asende asengencho yane yobobe kende kiya tikeyo okoligia kwogokora okuya nkoleo kolende tito konyara gogokora.
So in our own self-righteousness we are unable to do what is right.
Bona asengencho yoboronge bwaito intutweka abanyene tito konyara gokora obia.
In order to change all this we need Jesus and his righteousness.
Bona intuto isoko gokora goika tutugani Yesu Kristo aswas chinkoro cheitu.
So this is end of lesson number 7 about human righteousness.
Bona yunoro moelio ito bua ogosoma kwereseni yasano ibere.
Okay. And